All right, so today we're going to be putting on the Timbren front and rear active off-roading bump stop kit. It includes with the kit the new U-bolts and the flip kit that you see the plates here. Right here, that's the flip kit, which is a fantastic addition to any truck. It removes the plates from the bottom, of course, to the top, flips it around. These are the two front. Those are the two active stops for the rear, and the various hardware is all included. We're going to put on a 2018 Tacoma TRD Pro. Let's see how we do that. That's a step one. We're going to take off the original Toyota. You can see it's basically a gigantic nut.
Hex nut.
Like a hex nut on there.
And of course my channel locks are.
So we're going to put channel locks on it, take that off. So a pipe wrench or channel locks to get it, we'll work on that. Once you get started, it looks like it rolls off pretty much by hand. This is the factory front bump stop on the Tacoma. We're going to go ahead and take that off. There's a welded nut inside that mount. Is that right, Ryan?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So here we go, taking that off.
So we got the Timbren front bump stops here. As you can see with the OEM bump stop, it's just a threaded post that goes into the mount right here. The Timbren bump stop comes with a little shell here that the bump stop will go inside, to when it compresses, it won't disform too much. So it'll do the same thing. It'll just thread straight back into that same area where the OEM one came off of. And you'll just thread it in all the way till it snugs up. You can do it by hand.
Perfect.
Bada bing.
That's it. And then we'll go to the rears.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're here with Ryan of Schmelfab. Put together our truck for us. We'll give you an idea of what we're working on here. There we are. Sorry for the barking dog. All right. Here we are in the rear. We're going to take a look at the OEM setup. This has an Old Man Emo Dakar heavy duty pack on it, so it's pretty tall. But there you can see the OEM Toyota bump stop, hard as a rock. And then of course at the bottom, the plate setup with the ends coming down. So we're going to do a flip kit. So now we're not going to have that waiting to catch up on rocks and obstacles, and have the U-bolt around the bottom heading up to the top. So let's take a look at how we do this. First thing we'll do is take off the 4 nuts on the bottom of the OEM U-bolts, like this. You're going to need a pretty long extension to reach up past the bottoms of the U-bolts there. And then we'll use the elevator upstairs.
So we have the mounting plate for the bump stop that goes to the plate that goes on top of the leaf springs. The actual bump stop here, along with the bump stop cradle. So it'll get assembled in this manner right here. Included is a flathead cap screw that will go underneath the mounting plate out into the recessed area right there. That will go on top. This will go on top of there. Inside the Timbren bump stop, you'll see down in there, there's a washer that's included. And you'll want a 9/16 with an extension. Toss the nut in there. It can be threaded on like such. And then you'll want a 5.5 millimeter Allen wrench for the socket head cap screw on the bottom. Excuse me, the flathead cap screw on the bottom. And you can tighten those bad boys together. And there's your bump stop. After that, you'll want to take the plate like such, and in the included hardware, you'll get some 3/8 bolts, some short 3/8 bolts, along with some crush washers. And those will go into the threaded holes that are down on this 1/2-inch plate here. And again, you'll take a 9/16, probably an open end wrench. Excuse me. And then tighten those in with an open end wrench or a ratcheting box wrench, and you'll be good to go. Now that we have the old U-bolts and the old pad or plate from the bottom removed, we can throw the new Timbren bump stop up there along with its plate, and you'll take your rounded U-bolts, come from the bottom, put them up through those holes, add a washer, add a nut.
Just do it on all four sides.
Correctamundo.
All right, here we go. All right, so what we have here is the installed Timbren active off-road bump stops. You can see that it's designed to crunch down much more than the horrific pyramid-style bump stops that came stock with Toyota. And we'll go out and test this out shortly. It doesn't look like there's a lot of room, but remember, it is made to push down. So, and of course, here's how it looks like from the bottom with the flip kit. So you're saving a lot of clearance there from catching up on rocks and things by having those round U-bolts. The only thing we would say is they might be a little bit longer, but we're gonna see how they work and take it from there.